What if the most powerful governments on Earth were planning the greatest deception of all time? A fake alien invasion, a false second coming, and a psychological operation so advanced you'd never even know it happened. This isn't science fiction. It's called Project Blue Beam, and in 2025, some believe it's already begun. The theory first surfaced in 1994, when Canadian journalist Serge Monast published a shocking report. He claimed that NASA and the United Nations were developing a plan to create a global fake event, a staged extraterrestrial threat, to unite the world under a single authoritarian government. It would use satellites, holograms, and frequency-based mind control. Most dismissed him as a paranoid conspiracy theorist. Then, Monast mysteriously died of a heart attack just 2 years later. His research vanished from mainstream outlets, but not from public memory. According to Monast, Project Bluebeam has 4 phases. Phase 1. Trigger massive earthquakes in strategic locations to uncover false archaeological evidence. This would rewrite religious history and discredit traditional belief systems. Phase 2. Use advanced holographic projections to simulate a global religious awakening. Different regions would see different messiahs, Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, all merging into one new world savior. Phase 3. Use ELF, extremely low-frequency waves, to simulate telepathic communication, tricking people into believing they're receiving messages from their God. And Phase 4. A staged alien invasion to create panic, chaos, and demand for a new global authority. One government, one religion, one control system. Sounds unbelievable, right? But let's fast forward to today, 2025. Now we have holographic technology that can project 3D images into open air. In Dubai, drones have already created massive sky projections for public shows. Japan's Sky Canvas project is launching satellites to paint images into the upper atmosphere. Even SpaceX and Starlink are launching thousands of satellites capable of coordinated activity across the globe. In recent years, the US government has publicly acknowledged UFOs, or what they now call UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena. Congressional hearings have featured whistleblowers claiming the US has recovered non-human craft. Meanwhile, the military has been testing emergency alert systems and global communication drills through Space Force. In 2025, Operation Starfall began rolling out, a classified program said to use high-altitude drones and satellites to provide full-spectrum broadcast capabilities during a global emergency. All the infrastructure for a Blue Beam-like event is now in place. Here's where the conspiracy deepens. We're seeing more frequent reports of strange lights in the sky. Viral videos show unexplained phenomena above cities, many later dismissed as advertising drones or weather balloons. But who's really behind them? Why are multiple countries now racing to develop sky-based holographic communication systems? And why is no one asking these questions? Skeptics argue there's no proof of Blue Beam. But that's the point. A successful psychological operation works because no one believes it until it's too late. Whether it's for global unification, religious manipulation, or the final step in mass surveillance, the pieces are all on the table. This isn't about predicting the future, it's about connecting the dots in the present. So the next time you see a glowing figure in the sky, or hear a message that seems to come from inside your mind, ask yourself, is this divine, or is it designed? Project Blue Beam may sound like a sci-fi thriller, but in a world of deepfakes, neural implants, AI manipulation, and global misinformation, how can you be sure what's real anymore? This is Uncharted Secrets, where we uncover the hidden stories they don't want you to know, in 5 minutes or less. Subscribe now and join us on the search for truth, because the illusion is powerful, but awareness is more powerful still.